Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That one moves the ball to the 16.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
To throw, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Sooners offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On the ground, it's Potts. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Lewis.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. To throw, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Baxter. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the set. 29 Philly.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Ball scooped up by the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback keeps the football. He's in the clear, making people miss. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners are in the red zone now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back. It's Manning. Going for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice Nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. They try to throw for it here on third down. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short hands. It's Lewis. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Makes the grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. First set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Breaks free. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the run, it's Baxter. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught near the sticks, it's Washington. Here he goes. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he keeps it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. To the air, it's Mateer. He beat the tight end for a completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down after that previous play. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. He's past the marker and still going. Wow, juked the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial playoff and setting up for this third down. Offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He hands it off from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And this one to put his team in front here in the final period. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock, and let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. To the air. It's Mateer. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.